Good evening. How is everyone? I am good. I've been working my little hiney off to get these two journals in a box done, and we're almost there. So I thought I would hop on and visit with you guys for a little bit while I just put a couple of finishing touches on them. Hi, Tina. How are you? What have you been doing? I'm waiting for my husband to wake up from a nap. He's asleep on the patio. I need him to cut 2 screws so I can glue the screw heads in there. It's driving me crazy. You know how these ones come with screws, not brads? Hi, Tammy. Good. Oh, Tina just got off work. Hi, April. If anybody shopped with Janine or myself, your packages either shipped on Saturday, if you had paid by 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Hello, Janine. Or they shipped today. Hi, Kim. How are you? Did I miss anybody? Did I say hi to April? Hi, April. Maybe twice. So anyway, yeah, I've just got one more thing I think I want to do to these. The thunder and lightning has started. All I have to do is hit live. Yours that I shipped on Saturday, they delivered yesterday on a holiday, Tammy? Wow. Really? Hi, Tim. How are you? How was work? Do you have a cold beer in your hand? And please go find the YouTube video so that you can see where Kyle Busch's engine blew up because the crowd was cheering. I was screaming and hollering. I made the dog go crazy. Yes. If you're a NASCAR fan, like we are, anytime anything happens to Kyle Busch's car, we get very excited. See, now everybody's saying, okay, Tim's got enough attention. Moving on. That's all he gets. That's all he gets. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, man. So Janine got home from her camping trip, and she did some thrifting out on her camping trip. Ooh, girls, did she find some goodies? All right. She was showing me today. I was jelly. Okay. So, what was I going with this? Oh, yes. So I'm just waiting for hubby to wake up, and then we'll glue the screw heads in to the little holes. And this is one of the ones, the real deal, you know, where you can carry your journal around like this if you want. Just kidding. Anywho, I had put some of that green hand marbled paper that I bought when we were in New Hampshire in the lid of this, and I stained the rest. This is what the outside looks like as we painfully decoupaged and finally got him on there the way we liked him. Anyway, so my new fascination with this sticky back felt, I don't know. I don't even know. See, I finished one of the, I'm always working on 6 things at once. I finished one of the itty bitty boxes. I may have glued it shut. And see, there it is with the felt in the bottom. Maybe you can see. And then I distressed the inside and put a little clock advertisement in there with the vials. And then I painfully put the hardware back on. Those are itty bitty screws. Anyway, so I got the felt for these. But then I was looking at this one. I thought, ooh, hold on, wait for it. I think that looks nice with the butt. Okay, so yep. I just cut it right before I hit go live. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad. Okay. Nobody sneeze. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Okay. Nobody Nobody panic, I'll tell you. No. Ooh, can you hear that thunder? See, doesn't that look nice? Let me get it up there closer. Doesn't that look nice? That looks nice. And then this one, you'll have a little bit of wiggle room because of the lid. You know, when you go to close it, you have a little bit of wiggle room. But this one I would say would be more for writing than to adding anything. Yeah, okay. So he'll go in like that. And then I'll put, I think, Donna. This is one of Donna's snippets. I got one of Donna's snippets in there. And then here's an itty bitty envelope. And inside is, oh, I went on a butterfly frenzy, you guys. I don't even know. And that'll go like that. And ta-da. But first, I just want to, let me zoom in so you guys could even see what I'm doing. And you have to excuse, I don't have, my nails aren't polished. I'm a mess. So that's what the front ended up. That's the back. So that's just one book cover cut in half. I learned that from Rosemary. And then it's got a grungy brown spine. And then on this one, I scanned the end papers that were on this book and then printed them on cardstock. This was some packaging from something. So I just made a little tuck spot out of it, maybe. So there's a couple of spots. This is some mulberry. Yeah, I want to do one right there. One right there. What do I want? Greens. There's something green. I always forget to do this, and I think it looks, ooh, do you hear it? Angry out there. Anyway, I always forget to do this, and I think it looks really neat. So I'm just going to do maybe 2 or 3 in here. Rip a piece of cardstock. Fold it in half. There's no science here. Zero science. Rip it in half. See what length you need. Oh, this is hard to do on camera. Oh, pink. There it is. Hi, Donna. Whoever gets this is so lucky. Yeah, I wonder whose house this is going to live at. Gee, I wonder. Yeah, vacation over. Tim had to go back to work. Hey, Rosemary. I saw you just put up a video a little bit ago on the plaster journals. I think I've got one of those plaster journal kits headed my way. I'm excited for that. And that's it. So you just ink it up and stick it on the edge. And it's not fancy, but it gives a really neat feel to the page. It's like really sturdy and gives some interest. Some other interest. Oh, look at, I did it. I chopped off my first piece of the French ledger. And what did I use it on? Oh, I remember. I used it on the journal in the other box. You're going to have to wait and see. You're just going to have to wait and see. Hi, Janet. What are you doing? All right, let's see. So for this one, I'm going to go like this and like that. Isn't it so pretty? That's right. So Yeah, of course, when I want to fold it straight. Nope, not having it. All right, let's find a spot. Oh, I guess I could just flip. I didn't do any stamping in this one, mainly because I know what you're going to use it for, so I left out the stamping. I did put some vintage tape in some bits. Oh, here comes thunder again. A little flippy uppy there. I'm looking for another right there. All right. Oh, perfect fit. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, yeah. And I wanted to say thank you, Rosemary, for doing a tutorial on piano. That was much appreciated. What is that noise? Your lawnmower. Oh, no, I don't. My husband decided to use a pressure washer while I'm live. You know that guy. Anytime I'm live, lawnmower, pressure washer, motorcycle, something. So far, yeah, she is Donna. Our dogs that passed a few years back, neither of them were okay with thunder. Great, now I lost it. Where'd it go, you guys? Oh, it's right there. They would be in the closet, under the bed, in the dresser drawer. Yeah, but so far she is A-okay with thunder. And I'm sorry if the pressure washer is loud. Hey, KK, how are you? I know you did, Rosemary. That's what I was saying. Rosemary did a tutorial for me this month. I really appreciate it. It's funny because, you know, Rosemary and I talk, and we were talking about piano rolls, and she knew what I was doing this month. But we get good giggles. Boom, boom. All right, there's one of. Did Donna do that or did I see? I can't keep track of who made what. I need to just have bins with names. I did want to put something on this. It was some tea-dyed scrapbook paper. I put something on here, but I think I'll let it be. Let it be. Oh, thank you, Janice. Yeah, I'm going to get going on Pam's journal next. Oh, Donna. I know, Rosemary. I know. This was the original book card, 1964-65 Christmas Club payment schedule. You can see it was glued onto the inside of this cover. I did not want to stick it in because it's so big. I didn't want to cover this up, so it's just in the pocket for you to do whatever you would like. Sorry for that glare. There's a little bit sewn on there. I had an envelope, so I chopped it up, and I used one of Janine's fussy cut. Is this a moth or a butterfly? I think that's a moth. I don't know. And I put it under the window. And then that's mulberry again. And here's one of those cute little how about cocktails cards that I got from Miss Peggy Pockets. Date, time, and place. Why not cocktails, right? Thanks, Kathy. How are you? I lurked while you guys were on today. There's a little ledger tab in that pocket. This was the original, emblem that was on the cigar box. And then there's a 1932 little calendar on the back. I don't think I'm going to put any more in this guy because it's already big enough. So other than gluing in the screws that go in there, I'm going to call this one done. Go goes right in like that, snap shut, safe and sound. Look at with the strings hanging out. That one's a little bit long. I'll trim that one. All right. So he is, we're calling him done. Tammy says, perfect. Good answer, Tammy. Okay, let's see. I can't find it. It's to the left on the floor. All right. Now this one. So this one I did, this one I also, there it is. I took the hardware off before I decoupaged on the box so that the hardware would just go back on really nice. And then on the bottom, I put my label with vintage tape over it. And I went butterfly crazy. And I have to hold this up really close for you guys to see there, the blue, how blue that is. Okay, so in this one, and I'm not sure what these boxes were, but there's this little, it's hard to get it on camera. Anyway, I had 2 blue postage stamps, so I just taped them down in there with vintage tape, just because these were kind of grungy underneath. I haven't stuck that in the book yet. I fussy cut that. Even the little antennas, I did. All by my own self. Janine did not do it for me. And I made this, well, I didn't make, I put together this little field notes matchbook. Notes. Anywho, so I tucked that in there. Now, I generally do not use these. I don't know why. I put them on here, looked at them for a while, and I like them, and I glued them down. I did. I glued them down, and I like them, but I don't love them. So I hope you're okay with them, Tammy. So what did we say this guy was? This guy is 9 3/4 by 3 1/4. And so what I did with this cover, see the difference? The pinks and blues, and the back was really faded. What I did was I gave it to my husband, both covers, and said, I want to keep the corners. So he just chopped off that much. I gave it a nice burgundy spine. I know it's hard to see. And then the corners were pretty mugged up, pretty bad. So I went ahead and just painted them to match the spine, because I wanted to pull more burgundy than pink. And then Tammy wanted this one to say Chronicle. So it does. Okay, you like them, good. Inside of this one, I used some of the blue-green hand marbled paper. Look at the ink spots. This one I used part of a digi. All right, let's see. I prop up right here. The front and back of each signature, I use the laser printer, so these have the nice soft sheen to them. And then there's some sewing with pockets. There's a few other butterfly pages in here. I did do a little bit of stamping in this one. There's some extra pieces of that, and I just glued them in. So this one, I need to decide. That's one of Amy's dyed dictionary pages. And again, just some little bits stuck in the pockets. Oh, that one needs some tape. Somebody move. Found a boo-boo. Can't have that. Can't have any boo-boos. Come on. Voila. Little bit of sewing. Ooh, here's one of Janine's fussy cut butterflies under there. I need more of those, Janine. I like those on the vellum. The other side of that one. Back of the signature, front of the next. little tuck spot there. So I need to, oh, hold on. I've got to ask him to cut those screws. Be right back. 2 seconds. Nobody move. Okay, work order is in for the screws. Coming up next year, yeah. Ooh, gee, I wonder where that came from. There's another little bit there. Could use that stamp, the fine print. More flutterbys. I guess I'll just flip through this whole thing. I did just tuck in because they were too big. The motor vehicle tickets. And this is one of Amy's time cards. I stitched on the top and bottom. I didn't stitch down the center because I didn't want it to get real bulky. And there's a Timmy photo in there. Amy's crinkly paper. And then this fabric, I think it's Timmy fabric, but it's been dyed, so it's really, really dark, this fine fabric. There is some sort of a receipt I tucked in there. Some purple butterflies. There's a tag. Just, you know, little card. Those are all stitched on. This is one of the clear stickers that I put on fabric and did the faux stitching. I actually stitched it on, but this is all the faux stamp stitching. Another stamp. Another little pocket. Field label stamp. Some Timmy tissue. There's one butterfly stamp left in that envelope. Some dark brown mulberry. Oh, there it is. Look it. Janine, are you jealous that I got one done before you? Are you? I made that today. It was super fun. And I used some of the French ledger behind it. That's what I chopped up the first piece for. No idea what that says. Janine might be able to tell us. Anywho, so I tucked it in there for Tammy. And then here's the back with the paper. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna use it. No. That's how no. I'm gonna use this piece. Right, there's a piece of that. One. What color am I looking for? Ooh, that thunder sounds angry. Nope, I don't want to chop that up. I don't want to chop that up. I don't want to. This is where I just use up scrapbook paper that I wouldn't normally use, or that's already been chopped. What do we have here? Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Ooh, I use this one. Sorry if you guys are talking to me and I'm not looking. Actually, I'm just going to use 2 pieces of this. Hi, Mary. How are you? Mary, that owl, so stinking cute. I can't get over it. can't get over it. Well, I can get over the way your mind works. So inspirational you are, my dear. I'm going to be like you when I grow up, Mary. Good for you. Well, it's storming here. What's it doing there? Can you hear that thunder just banging and crashing? Let's see. Oh, yeah. We're going to put the French ledger piece right here. And if anyone didn't get any of the French ledger, I'm out of these ones that have writing. What's left is mine. What's left is mine. Not sharing anymore. But there is some of the blank French ledger in my Etsy. I did bundles. Oh. Okay, it's fine. I was going to change sides. Ooh. Must be getting really humid because of the rain, because it just got really warm in here. Oops. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Yep. This will look really pretty on this brown mulberry paper. Let's do that. Oh. Quickly before it dries. And it's not upside down. Yay. That looks already. I don't like it. All right. 2 more of these. And then all I'm going to need is those screws. And these are done. Done. Yeah, at 4 o'clock. I was at 4? Yeah, at 4 I was sitting outside and the thermometer out there said 101. So I'm going in. I can't be out here. It's too hot. Too hot. Not having it. Oh, now he's running the vacuum sealer. He's a noisy fellow. What's everybody else up to today? Anything exciting going on the YouTube we need to know about? Oh, I know. I'm just ready for it to be October. Well, actually, November. Get us away from hurricane season. Let's just get us completely away from all of that nonsense. So tomorrow is going to be a big cleaning day in the old studio room. And I've been toying with the idea of putting together some, which way does this go? Yeah. I'm going to put together, I keep this giant tote under my table here. And in it goes things that I don't think I'm going to use, or like onesie twosie leftovers from studio boxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those boxes that I used for the studio boxes, because I just had to buy a whole nother giant batch of them. And I'm going to put together some de-stash boxes. They're going to be very reasonable. And I'm just going to do a YouTube video and then, make them A, B, C, D and put them in the Etsy shop. So that's what I'm going to work on for the next couple of days. Right there. Then when that's done and the room's all clean, I'm going to continue on with Pam's journal. And maybe in between work on some more of those little decoupage boxes to put the vials in. And that's it. I will be caught up with my custom orders. I'm thinking, since I'm going to do D-stash boxes, I think I will probably be skipping studio boxes next month. Everybody's saying, yay! Give you guys a break next month. So we'll see how long it takes me to get those D-stash boxes together. And there are still, I think, 3 of the September studio boxes in the Etsy shop. They're music themed. What am I missing? How come your Etsy shop is in English pounds? I have no idea, Donna. I think there's a button. Hang on, let me glue this down and I'll look. I think there's a button that you can't you tell it what currency you want to see it in? And Donna, if there's ever, for any of you that live out of country, if there's ever anything in my Etsy shop you want, just send me an email, because it's cheaper for you if I invoice you not through Etsy. I'll just pull it and send you an invoice. And then we can also do the pirate ship simple export rate. Okay, I think I'm going to call that one done. So it fits just nice and snug right in there. And this one's also got wiggle room because of the height of the cover. And then the little Field Notes matchbook and butterfly go like that. Closes right up. Snapped shut. And voila. Voila. Okay. Yeah, they're saying you can change the menu. Let me go look. And then, is Pam here? Pandora Pam? I'm just going to show her the state of her journal box. I'm making a box for her birding journal. I'll just set that there for you guys to stare at. Thanks, Tammy. Okay, let me go look at Etsy really quick and see where that button is. So if I just go to a random shop, Janice, did I say hi to you? And where do you, I don't see where to change the currency. Anybody? I will. Hit me with the bill, she says. We might have to consult the Google. How to change. Oh, she found it up in the top of the page. Up in the top of the page. Well, tell us more. We might want to know. Up in the top of the page, I don't see it. Oh, maybe I need to be on a shop and not on a. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the squeaky chair too. Sorry, guys. Hot mess. I don't see it. If I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. Pam's not here, is she? Well, I'll show you guys. Anyway. Clink. So I think you guys pretty much have seen it. Oh, don't knock me off the internet. Please. So it was a wine box. And I wasn't able to take these off, so I'm gonna do something decoupaging around these because they just didn't They didn't end up as nice as I wanted them to. There's the back. And then on the inside, so there's the inside lid, and she wanted me to leave the Italian. And then I don't know if I can slide that out now. Nope. But I made a spot for goodies back here. And then her giant journal, which is, it will be this. That came from France. She bought it and shipped it to me. It'll sit right in there like that. And it's a big one. It's a big one. Hi, Lori. The journal is almost 11 by 8.5. Yeah. So all of that stuff. Look, I got her some bird stamps. But I was also thinking about putting this guy on here. I don't know yet. We'll have to see what I do with this. And I might put that there with the year 2023. But it's a big heavy duty, one of the ones from Hobby Lobby. Could put it there. Anyway, that's where I'm at. That's it. Yeah, I know that paper, right? I got, I should have bought more, but I was afraid of how I was going to get it home. I got it in New Hampshire, and we went to meet the new grandbaby. I got these 3 colors. This is a burgundy-ish, the green, and the blue. Okay, isn't it yummy? It's so yummy. So I've been using it very sparingly. Ooh, thank you. Look, order complete. Look. Ooh, hold on. Let me find the Gorilla Glue, and we can put those. You guys can supervise me with the Gorilla Glue. One of my biggest, and I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings when I say this, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people use book plates and they don't put anything in the holes. I'm sorry. It drives me nuts. One of those things, man. Just one of those things. Now let's see. Okay. Nobody move. I've got the Gorilla Glue out. It only takes a dab. Come on, man. There we go. Hang on. I got too much. Hang on. Thank you for saying that, Donna. I don't have to be the only bad guy. Okay. Oh no, my tweezers aren't in here. Oh no. Okay, we're going to have to use spinners and a pokey tool. Here we go. Oh, upside down, of course. In you go. In you go. Come on, man. In the hole. Oh, I didn't test it first. They need to be cut more. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if it's time to panic. Hang on, let me check the other one. That one wasn't cut flat. Now, if I go out and say, look, you didn't cut it flat. No, that usually works. That usually works. Uh-oh. My monitor just went off. I lost you guys. Am I still here? I'm sure I didn't lose the internet. Come on. Go on in there. Okay, it's back. Oh, it keeps sticking to my finger. Okay, some things you just shouldn't try live. Okay, we're not going to try this live. Oh, I will do that off the stream. Forget it. Forget it. Put the crazy glue, Gorilla Glue away. I think I'm going to have to take them out and file them just a teeny tiny bit. I think they're still just a skosh too tall. But he's got the grinder, so I could just hold him there and grind them flat. Okay. All right, that's it. That's all I have to report. I know, but usually my Timmy scissors usually magnet, because that's what I was doing earlier with my watch. So those, what are those screws? Plastic? Because see, earlier I was trying to get a paper clip out of here, and they worked earlier. Maybe it was the tiny scissors. I don't know. I don't know, man. Anyway, that's a. Oh, there you go. Let me try. Yeah. See, the tiny ones are magnet. Look. Nope. Too tall. Need to grind it. Well, now I know. The tiny Timmy scissors are magnetable. Is that a word? Magnetable. Word of the day. The screws are not added, Tammy. I gotta go grind them down a little bit. Anyway, all right, gang. Well, that's all I have. I'm going to go grind some screws, send out bills, and make taco salads for dinner. Does that sound good on a hot day? Okay, Donna. You have a great rest of everybody have a great rest of your evening. And if there's anything going on YouTube, let us know. Oh, there's the rain. We're right on schedule. Right on schedule. Thanks for stopping in to watch me finish these. Appreciate it. Yeah, taco salad. That's what's happening. Good night, you guys. Have a great evening.